Guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I am taking Z transform of unit 2. In the previous video we have seen about Fourier transform, so if you have not seen that video, please go back to our previous video. I have left the link in the description below. Then we have over here, this is the standard way of representing Z transform. Now f of z is equal to, now what is Z transform is, now we are converting Z of f of k into Z transform. Now f of k we are converting into Z transform. So this is the entire thing, like how in Fourier transform we are converting the f of x into Fourier transform. We are transforming it into Fourier. Now over here we are converting f of k into f of z. So this is the standard way. F of z is equal to summation of k is equal to minus infinity to infinity f of k into z raised to minus k. Now after the standard form of Z transform, we will be looking into infinite GP series. Now when we have AR square up to A raised to A into R raised to infinity. Now when we have such a kind of series, then we have a formula. We have a direct formula where it says S is equal to A upon 1 minus R. A is the first term, that is the first term. Whatever the first term is there of the series is A. So this is called as infinite. All this will be using in the upcoming sums. Please write all these formulas so that you may not forget it. So to understand all these things, I have taken an example. So this is find Z transform. Z transform is always written inside the curly braces. So we have to find Z transform of f of k. And f of k they have given over here. They have given two values, that is 0 and a raised to k. For 0 it is from minus infinity to minus 1, and for a raised to k it is from 0 to infinity. So now we'll write the general format of f of z. So the general format is f of z is equal to summation of k is equal to minus infinity to infinity f of k into z raised to minus k. Now we'll take 0. So for 0 we will write summation of k is equal to, it is from minus infinity to minus 1. So we will write minus infinity to minus 1. In place of f of k we will write 0 into z raised to minus k plus, now we will write of a of k. So k is equal to, it will be from 0 to infinity, and in place of f of k we'll write a raised to k into z raised to minus k. 0 into anything will become 0, so this entire term will become 0 plus. Now what they're telling here is summation of k is equal to 0 to infinity. We have a raised to k and minus k over here, so we can take k outside. A into z raised to minus 1, and k we have taken outside. This minus just we have kept over here. If we multiply k inside, again it will be the same answer. So now we will from 0 to infinity we will put on values for k. So then we will put 0 plus a into z inverse to k. K value will put 0 plus will put plus to z inverse 1 plus into z inverse raised to, so on till a into z raised to minus 1 raised to t. So this is from 0 to, put the values over here. Now 0 plus, now anything raised to 0 will become 1 plus a z inverse raised to 1 plus a z inverse raised to 2 plus a z inverse raised to infinity. Now 0 plus 1 is 1 plus a z inverse raised to 1 plus a z inverse raised to 2 plus a z inverse raised to infinity. Now this is satisfying that formula. S is equal to, this is GP series. So this is satisfying the formula S is equal to A upon 1 minus R. Now this A will be the term. So now we'll substitute the values. It will be 1 upon 1 minus, now R is this term. So it is A inverse. So now this Z, we can take it as 1 upon Z, become 1 upon 1 minus A upon Z into 1 will be Z. So 1 upon Z minus A upon Z. So this Z can go upstairs. So now Z upon Z minus A. So this is the final answer. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos. In the upcoming videos, I am taking some more examples on Z transform. So stay tuned. Thank you.